It's Week 8 on ESPN. The Seahawks come into today's matchup featuring an impressive secondary. Thanks to them, their pass defense is ranked at number 6 in the NFL. They will be going up against a team with similar weaknesses versus the Cowboys, who come in with an average pass defense. They hold up their end of the bargain on most days. The question is today one of those days? So let's see how it plays out in Dallas with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Welcome. It's the midpoint of the NFL season here at Texas Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens with Peter O'Keefe. Peter, how about giving us the lowdown?
Dan, we've got a couple of the best generals in the league going at it, and it should be quite a chess match. Dave Campo has formulated a terrific pass defense. It's a mixture of good play calling, good execution, and good players. Well, tough to beat. On the other side of the field, you have yet another brilliantly coached team. Mike Holmgren can shut down a good passing game. Heck, even a great passing game. They are that good. Look for his schemes to force a few big plays today.
Peter, thanks. It's time now for the coin toss.
We'll take tails.
Tails is called. It is heads.
The Cowboys choose to receive. Let's get started. For the opening kickoff. Got a lot behind this one. He boots it out of the end zone. Great kickoff, and we'll start up at the 20.
Time for the O to get to work. Let's check it out.
It's 1st and 10. Smith with the carry inside the left tackle, a gain of 5. Peter, let's go over the starting offensive players for the Cowboys. Up first are the big guys, the offensive line.
Larry Allen powers up this line considerably, and that will give his quarterback more time.
Next up are the receivers.
Joey Galloway can break the game wide open when he gets the ball. So far this season, he's averaged 47 yards and just under a touchdown a game.
And lastly, the man who calls the plays and the guys who back him up.
Emmitt Smith sets the tempo in this group. On the ground this season, he's averaged 69 yards on 16 carries a game.
Back to the field now. It's 2nd and 5.
Keep an eye on the backfield. Watch for the run.
Smith with the ball. On the gut. 3rd and short coming up. Peter, let's run down the Seahawks defense. We'll start off with the D-line.
Chad Eaton has an intensity level that keeps him going all game long.
Up now are the linebackers.
Levon Kirkland knows whether it's a run or a pass before the rest do.
Finally, Peter, the secondary.
John Springs flies around the field and gets in receivers' faces.
Now back to the game. It's 3rd and 2.
Short yardage. Play tight deep.
Fourth and short coming up.
Oh, what a nice play by the defense. Didn't let him get far at all. And more importantly, kept them short of the first.
Noah will punt it away after a 3 and out. There's the punt. Jackson gets the ball. Rambo will make the tackle on the return.
First down, Seahawks.
Well, let's see if this offense can put something together after the defense handed them a 3 and out.
Ball at the 45-yard line.
Another tight end to the left. Alexander will run to the right side. Noble gets in after a couple of yards and makes the stop. Peter, let's run down the Seahawks offense. First up, the offensive line.
Walter Jones brings size and power to this line, and they are ready for battle.
Up now are the receivers.
Darrell Jackson leads this squad, putting on a big show for the fans. So far this season, he's averaged 45 yards on 3 catches a game.
And last but not least, we have these 3 gentlemen.
Sean Alexander grabs a lion's share of the attention. On the ground this season, he's averaged 57 yards and just under a touchdown a game.
Okay, back to the action. Ball on the 48. They have 2 tight ends in. Dilfer drops back, throws. Penalty marker down on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Pass interference. Number 52. Defense.
No defense, no penalty.
First down.
Dexter Coakley got a flag on that one for playing his receiver too aggressively. You've got to be blocking the pass, not your receiver.
The Seahawks will have the first down off the penalty. Coakley will sit down after committing the foul. Alexander with the carry. With the tackle.
Sean Alexander, the ball carrier.
It's 2nd and 9.
Where they are. Force them off.
They line up in the shotgun. Dilfer from the gun. Throws. Pass, a 9-year man out of Fresno State.
First down. 10 yards to go.
Nice completion here. Take a look. Throw right in between the numbers.
Had them lined up just right, and they connected for a decent gain. Ball at the 29-yard line. They're going with Dion. Dilfer, age 2. Sits in the pocket, throws. Beautiful catch in traffic, great position, and they'll pick up the first.
First down.
Trent Dilfer, no trouble zinging that one past the defender, Dan. Perfect throw. He couldn't help but catch it.
The ball was sent there, special delivery.
And the receiver didn't even have to sign for it.
They'll have 4 chances to put it in. First and goal. Alexander with the ball. Leaps over a tackle. Goal. They go with a split backfield. Dilfer drops back, throws, incomplete. Peter, let's go over the starting offensive players for the Cowboys. Up first is the defensive line.
Roy Glover and his men deliver knockout blows to the offensive line all game long.
Next up are the linebackers.
Kevin Hardy takes excellent angles to the ball out there.
And lastly, the secondary.
Darren Woodson disrupts pass attempts all day long.
Let's get back to the game. It's 3rd and goal. Lindell will line up for the point after. It's away. The extra point, good. The Seahawks put the first points on the board, 7-0. Lindell lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. This is a beauty. Swinton fields it in the end zone, and he thinks better of returning it and will down it.
Well, let's see if they can march down the field and answer right back with a touchdown of their own here.
It's 1st and 10. Carter, barely gets it. Simmons is tackled after a superb defensive play to come away with the interception.
Quincy Carter didn't make the best choice on this pass, and he pays the price. Let's watch it. Well, easy interception.
Yeah, there were two defenders there. It would have required a perfect throw for a completion.
Yeah, he should have looked somewhere else. Good drive last time they had the ball, Dan, as they marched down into the end zone. Let's see if they can make it deja vu all over again.
Ball on the 18. Forces through.
Sean Alexander, the ball carrier.
Sean Alexander sends a message to the defense on this one. Watch this shoulder charge. And he sent that particular message COD, Dan.
COD.
Call our doctor.
Aha. How am I doing as your straight man? It's 2nd and 5. Alexander with the penalty and room. Nice tackle by the 11-year man out of Arizona State.
Carried this one just left of center, but it didn't open up like he wanted it to, and he stopped pretty quickly.
It's the end of the first quarter. The Seahawks currently enjoying a slight advantage, but it's anybody's game, 7-0. Third and 4. Incomplete.
Well, Westbrook shouted his man well enough that pass went for an incompletion.
Lindell lines up for the field goal. There's the kick. Field goal from that range.
Ryan Lindell puts in a nice little dinger. Straight and true.
Oh, just as cool as if he was tossing a crumpled piece of paper into a wastebasket. The Seahawks make it a 2-score game. They are now up 10-0. Lindell will kick this one away. That kickoff is out of the end zone. Nice job, and we'll begin at the 20-yard line.
Well, last time they had it, they turned it over on the interception. Let's see if they worked out the kinks here.
Ball at the 20-yard line. Single back formation. Carter barely gets it on. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Pass interference. Number 90. Defense. First down.
Chad Eaton is just trying to yank the ball away. He was openly interfering. Good call.
The Cowboys get a free first down from the defensive penalty. Eaton gets set after committing the penalty. Carter, shotgun. The pass is incomplete.
Joe Galloway cut across the middle but couldn't make the catch.
Ball on the 26.
Let's not get anything. Nothing, baby. Hey, double check.
Galloway goes in motion. Carter drops back.
Throws.
Forced out at the 48-yard line.
Rajiv Ismail really executed well on that play. Let's take a look. Here's the catch, and it's a good one, but there's no time to celebrate.
Nope, because he's already thinking about how much farther he can go, and he goes a pretty long way, Peter. First and 10. They have three receivers in. Bryant in motion. Smith with the ball. Lights off a tackle.
Three-yard pickup on the play. Second down.
It's second and about 7 yards.
7 yards to go.
That's all they get. That's all they get. Ace left.
Carter stays back. Barely gets it off. It's caught at the markers. Midline. Ball at the 33-yard line. Tight end is lined up on the right side. Carter drops back. Throws. Great pass by the second-year man out of Georgia.
Quincy Carter rolled the dice there with a pass into double coverage. But he got it in there. Great throw.
Peter, that's the kind of decision that does not foster good quarterback-coach relations.
Absolutely. The coach has to be happy with the result, though, once he started breathing regularly.
The Cowboys are putting a good drive together. First down. Smith will run it. Watterson comes in and makes the tackle. Simmons was injured a bit ago, and now we have the report. Let's go to Michelle Westfall.
It's just a twisted knee, Dan. They're taping it up and hoping he should be able to return to the game.
Michelle, thanks for the report. Ball on the 16.
Don't give him an inch, baby. Don't give him an inch.
Carter stays back. Throws. It will be third down.
Every time, made his presence known before the intended receiver could make a clean catch.
It's now third and 6.
Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Watch the pass. Right now,
Carter drops back. Throws. He's in for the touchdown.
Rajiv Ismail almost bumbles that one away, but he finally gets control. Good thing, too, because he scored a touchdown off of it.
Yeah, can you imagine if he'd have lost it? Boy, that would have been a heartbreaker.
Cowboys.
Cedar lines up for the point after. It's up. The extra point is good. The Cowboys cut into the lead, and the game can go anywhere from here. The score, 10-7. Knorr lines up for the kickoff. Got all of his leg behind this one. Bannister has it, and he downs it. We will start up at the 20.
Well, this game could go either way, Dan, and that's what makes this drive critical. They'd love to put some points on the board right here.
1st and 10. Comes into a stop just past the line.
Carried this one off his left guard, but there wasn't much room past the line of scrimmage on that one.
It's 2nd and 9.
Taking a long time to start, Long. We got
Dilfer fades back. Barely gets it off. 3rd and long coming up.
Oh, that line swatted the pass down like it was a badminton birdie or something. That's some tough D.
It's 3rd and 9.
Eyes open. Watch the pass.
They line up in the eye. Dilfer goes outside. Throws. 4th and long coming up.
I'm not sure whose fault it is there, but these guys were way off the script. It's all about focus.
Eagles comes in to punt after a 3-and-out. Good punt here. Swinton catches it. Shoots.
Well, this is a great opportunity to bring this game closer before halftime. Let's see if they can make something happen here.
All at the 48-yard line.
Come on, offense. We can do it. Let's go. Wide right. Green.
Smith with the ball. Escapes. The 40. 30. 20. 15. Plays off a tackle.
Emmitt Smith had a great run there, but watch how he extends it a little.
Oh, boy.
What a punishing stiff arm.
Well, that's what spending time in the weight room will do for you. The Cowboys, with a nice run on the last play, will have another 1st down. Smith is behind the quarterback, and we'll see if he has another big play here. Smith will run it. Charger! The Cowboys take their 1st time out.
2nd down. 6 yards to go.
A minute and 14 seconds left on the game clock.
Watch for the run. Hey, straight left.
Carter drops back. Throws. Takes the touchdown catch.
Quincy Carter nails his man in the end zone for the big score. Watch, right by the defender.
He zeroed in on his man early and obviously thought the single coverage was worth the risk.
With an accurate arm like that, Dan, there wasn't any risk at all.
Cowboys.
Cedar will line up for the point after. It's away. He adds the extra point. Cowboys take the lead with that score, 14-10. Knorr is back to kick it away. Perfect kickoff. Ingram catches it in the end zone, and he will decide to down it.
Well, if they can score on this drive before the half, it could put them in the lead, which is a really big boost going into halftime.
Ball on the 20. Two wide receivers on the field. Milford stays back. Barely gets it off. Spins.
A gain of 10 on the play. Second down. 1 yard to go.
Second and inches. Two tight ends on the field. Alexander with the
handoff and went right of center. There was not much there once through the line, but he does get the first.
It's 1st and 10. Williams takes the tackle. That's number 4.
Picks up a few there. It may not look like much, Dan, but getting those early yards makes 2nd and 3rd downs immensely easier.
It's 2nd and about 7 yards. That will do it for the first half. The score, 14-10. Time to go to the ESPN halftime update with Clark Dishman.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. The Cowboys come into halftime having held their own in this game, and it's due in no small part to an effective run-stopping front line. The numbers tell the story here. Raghib Ismail has up to now caught passes for a total of 55 yards and 1 touchdown. That makes him our ESPN Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. I'm Clark Dishman reminding you to tune in to ESPN's post-game show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send you back to Dan and Peter.
Kick off to start the second half. There's the kick. Ingram fields this one. Stopped at the 20-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Close game so far, and even though there's plenty of time left, they'd love to score on this drive.
Ball at the 20-yard line. Milford drops back. Throws. Tip. Jackson as the intended receiver. Incomplete pass.
Dale Jackson had a shot at it, but the ball drifted just a little left of the receiver.
Ball on the 20. Milford made nice catch by the 7-year man out of Penn State.
Nice pass, and it'll make this 3rd down a whole lot easier coming up.
Third and 1. Split backfield. Alexander with the through the line for about 4. He'll pick up the first.
Picked up the few yards he needed for the first down.
It's 1st and 10. They go with the I formation. Milford drops back. Barely gets it up. Down immediately, but he will have the first down.
First down.
Dale Jackson turns on the juice and rips this ball down. Watch how he aggressively goes after this. Oh, man. He shows great reflexes there, leaning out to grab that pass.
Well, some receivers would be forced to dive for a ball like that, but he manages to get under the ball. Fantastic play. All at the 47-yard line. Fades back. Throws. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
Gordon Robinson is there for the QB across the middle, but the catch doesn't pan out.
Second and 10. Milford drops back. Barely gets it off. Incomplete. And that's the second incompletion in a row.
That win put his body directly in the path of the ball and forced the incompletion. And let me tell you something, Dan, that is tough to do. It's hard to read a play and react quickly enough to get into position like that.
Third and 10. Milford from the gun. Throws. Incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Frank Dilfer didn't put enough Dijon on that baby. A little more air under that pass, Dan, and that's a completion.
Eagles will pump this one away. It's away. Swinton reels in the fair catch.
They got the ball. Let's see if they can take care of business.
Ball on the 19.
Think you're going to score again after that? I don't think so. Right side, right.
Ball at the 21-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. Carter takes back, throws. Somehow slipped through the defense to pick up a handful of extra yards. Nice move for the first down.
They dump it off over the middle and complete the pass to get the first. Nice play there.
First and 10. Tight end is lined up left side. Smith will run it. Randall with the tackle, his first stop of the game.
Carried this one just left of center, but he's barely past the line of scrimmage before he stopped.
It's second and 9.
Keep them where they are. Force them out.
Ismail goes in motion. Carter drops back. Barely gets it off. Pass falls incomplete.
Well, I guess he tried to take off before he had the ball or something.
It's third and 9.
They can't stay here. Push them back.
They're going with 4 wideouts. Carter takes back, throws. It's caught over the middle. Good catch by the second-year man out of Ohio State.
Kenyon Rambo steps up when the chips are down on third, baby. There's the catch, shy of the first.
So he guns it for the first down. This guy will fight tooth and nail for the yards he needs. Ball on the 43. I formation. Smith with the carry. Kirkland comes up with the stop, his third this afternoon.
Nice job to take this one to the outside. You know, they've been hammering it up the middle this drive, and the D didn't see this one coming.
Ball at the 49-yard line.
Keep an eye on the backfield. Watch for the run. Come on, come on, yo! 97.
Forces through. That will bring up third and short.
Got the pitch, carried it out to the right of the line, and he gets a few.
It's the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys currently enjoying a small advantage, 14-10. Third and 1.
It's only a few feet, but you ain't going nowhere.
Open field wide right. A 35.
Emmett Smith made a miraculous recovery there, coming back from the brink of disaster to get the first down. Wow, the alarm clock must have finally gone off in the huddle or something.
Wake up they did, Peter. A couple of bad plays in a row, and then they end strong. Nice job.
Cowboys.
Ball on the 33.
Hey, flip!
Carter drops back. Nearly gets it off. Fun with the tackle. Peter, I want to stop here, if I may, go back a down and talk about that run. That was a heck of a play.
Absolutely, Dan. Emmett Smith is a shoo-in for the NFL Hall of Fame. He's had 11 consecutive years of rushing for over 1,000 yards, the most ever. He's also scored 25 touchdowns in a single season, also the most ever. And the records just keep falling.
Second and 1. Smith with the ball. Third and about a foot coming up.
Took this one off his right guard, but he was stymied not far past the line of scrimmage.
1 yard to go.
Cowboys.
3rd and less than a yard.
Just play it right now and save yourself some pain, man. Double strike. 32.
Bickle stops him right at the line.
Loss of 1.
You need to get to the sideline.
4th down. 1 yard to go.
Cowboys.
It'll be a 41-yard attempt.
Think you're getting this three? I don't think so.
There's the kick. It's good. He makes the field goal.
Tim Cedar sends it whistling between the uprights for 3 points. Oh, nothing wrong with that.
He kicked that one as naturally as if it had been half the distance.
And he'd be that cool if it was twice the distance. This guy is great.
The Cowboys' lead is now stretched, but still within a single possession. The score, 17-10. Knorr sets up and will kick it away. This will send them very deep. Ingram fields it in the end zone, and he thinks better of returning it and will down it.
Well, it's a close game and time is running out. You have to love these situations. This is a big drive here.
1st and 10. It's tight. Good tackle by the third-year man out of Florida State.
Bobby Ingram moved to the outside and was open, but couldn't make the completion.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Yes, that can be, Dave. Nothing, baby.
Milford drops back. Barely gets it off. Williams forces him out of bounds.
They toss this one out left and get the completion for several yards. Not enough for the first, but still a nice game.
It's 3rd and about 3.
It's 4 yards, buddy. Play it tight. Play it tight.
Just one man in the backfield. Milford takes it. That will bring up 4th and short.
Bobby Ingram saw the pass go a little to his right. Either he or the quarterback wasn't quite where they were supposed to be.
On 4th and 3, they're going to go for it. Milford drops back, throws. No good. They're going to have to turn the ball over.
They would definitely like to score on this drive right here. There's not enough time left for mistakes.
Ball on the 27.
Hope you weren't using this.
Smith will run it. No gain on the play.
No gain on the play. 2nd down. 10 yards to go.
Well, they're going to need more than a half-hearted arm tackle to put him down.
They're going with 2 wideouts. Smith with the carry. Randall takes the tackle. That's number 2 on the day. We've reached the 2-minute warning.
Went with the draw between the left guard and tackle, and he got stopped pretty quickly. He's got a ways to go to move those chains, Dan.
3rd and 8.
Don't give up the pass.
McGee in motion. Smith gets it in. 4th down coming up. The Seahawks take their first timeout.
Well, it's all about stopping that conversion, Dan, and the D did exactly that. Awesome job.
Cedar lines up for the field goal. It's up. Good. It flies between the posts, and they'll add it to the scoreboard.
Tim Cedar nails it for 3. Great kick. It's all about focus.
Without question, Peter. You know, he's got to factor in things like wind and weather, but ultimately it just, for him, comes down to the ball and the uprights. The Cowboys have extended their lead and make it a 2-score game. They're up 20-10. Knorr lines up, signals, and we're ready for the kickoff. Great kick. Ingram will field it, and he downs it. We will start up at the 20.
Well, it'll take a miracle or 3, but they have the smallest of small margins to win. They will need to score very, very quickly, however.
It's 1st and 10. Milford fades back, barely gets it off. The 30, 40,
Pick up 24 yards on the play. First down.
John Alexander takes it down, then pours it on. Watch this. Great catch, but he really delivers on the run.
Absolutely. You know what they say about receivers who have a great pair of feet.
They're fast.
The clock is at 1 minute, 45 seconds. Milford drops back, throws, incomplete.
Frank Gilford is feeling the squeeze back on that last play, and when you know it, the pass went for an incompletion.
.142 on the clock. They're going with their tight end right. Milford fades back, barely gets it off. Over the middle, he's tackled, and that's his second catch of the afternoon. The Seahawks will take a timeout. That's their second.
Dan, I like that call. Really closed the gap to the first down. Let's see what they do coming up.
It's 3rd and 5. They're going with Dion. Milford drops back, throws. Second-year man out of North Carolina State. Jones was slow getting off the field on that play, and when we find out what the problem is, of course, we'll pass it along.
First down.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
10 yards to go.
Milford fades back, throws. He's taken down, and that's his 3rd reception of the day. The Seahawks take a timeout. That's their final one. Jones had to leave the game due to an injury, and now we know the extent of that injury. Michelle Westphal has the full details. Michelle?
Dan, he didn't even come out of the locker room. One of the doctors is still working on him as he speaks. I talked to the other doctors, and they said he suffered a dislocated elbow and only 1 to 3 weeks of recovery time.
That could be a costly injury for this team. It'll be interesting to see what they do in his absence for the next handful of weeks. Rose Ingram was the intended receiver, incomplete.
Oh, this is a shame. This could have been a huge play, but he can't hold on to the ball. There's the drop, but Dan, notice all the room he had to run.
Definitely not anyone really in his immediate vicinity that could have brought him down.
Yeah, he tried to run with it before he caught it, and you can't do that.
The clock is at 1:15. He's out there, a 51-yard attempt.
Ryan Lindell sends this one flying through the uprights from way, way back. Man, that's a great kick.
That's a kick that separates players in this game. Some guys have the distance, some do not. The Seahawks cut it close. It's still anybody's game. The score, 20-13. Lines up for the onside kick. This is returnable. Takes it off the bounce. The Cowboys played that one perfectly and stopped the onside kick attempt.
Well, they had to try it, Dan, but they couldn't get the onside kick. Let's watch it. There's the grab.
Well, the hands team, as they're called, played that beautifully, Peter. There really wasn't much hope of recovering that one.
Yeah, like I said, they had to try, but now it's not looking so good. Dan, the most important drive of the game here. If they get a first down and control the clock, hey, they could walk away with this one.
Ball on the 38. They're going with 2 tight ends. He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind
Loss
down.
of 2 on the play. Second down. 12 yards to go.
It's now 2nd and 12.
Get ready to see that again.
He'll take a knee, and the clock will wind down. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The Cowboys come out on top, 20-13. Well, that should do it for today. On behalf of myself, Peter O'Keefe, and Michelle Westphal, I'm Dan Stevens. Thanks for joining us. Let's go now to the post-game wrap-up here on ESPN.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Cowboys come away with a 7-point win over the Seahawks. They now move to 6-2 on the year. The Cowboys clamped down defensively, to say the least. The stats showed just how much they put the hurt on the running back and just how key that was in the win today. Quincy Carter passed for a total of 104 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Thanks for tuning into today's post-game report. Be sure to catch the weekly wrap-up for a review of all the scores, highlights, and game news. This is Clark Dishman. We'll see you next time.